Public procurement law is changing. The reforms will shake up our outdated system and improve the way procurement is done, so that every pound goes further for our public services. If your organisation supplies goods, works, or services to the public sector, or hopes to do so, you need to know about the changes. The government recognises the important role that small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, and voluntary, community and social enterprises, VCSEs, play in the delivery of public services. The new Procurement Act will benefit SMEs and VCSEs in a number of ways, removing barriers to accessing public contracts, either directly or indirectly, as part of the supply chain. The Act will require contracting authorities to consider SME participation in procurements to make them more accessible. This duty will also apply to VCSEs that fall under the definition of SME as outlined in the Act. The Act will also remove bureaucratic barriers and level the playing field for smaller suppliers so they can compete for more contracts. There will be prompt payment for more organisations in the public sector supply chains. There will be a central digital platform for suppliers to register and store their details so that they can be used for multiple bids, and see all opportunities in one place. Simplified bidding processes will make it easier to bid, negotiate, collaborate, and work in partnership with the public sector. Commercial frameworks will be more flexible, so prospective suppliers are not shut out for long periods of time. And contracts will be awarded on the basis of the most advantageous tender instead of the most economically advantageous tender, which sends a clear signal to the market that best value is not just about the lowest price, but about wider value and impact. These changes will drive innovation, deliver better outcomes, and embed transparency right through the commercial lifecycle, so everyone can access procurement data and see how money is spent. Government has worked closely with businesses on the reforms, and industry leaders are very supportive. They're pleased the new system will be simpler and will help suppliers work more collaboratively with procurers to reduce costs and deliver the services the public wants, in the way they want them. SMEs welcome the changes too. They know procurers will have to consider the barriers facing smaller suppliers, and that obstacles will be removed around provision of accounts and insurance at the bidding stage. So what do you have to do? We expect the new regime to go live in 2024, with at least 6 months advance notice. The existing rules will continue to apply for contracts that are already in progress, so the changes won't happen overnight. While the Procurement Act doesn't really bind suppliers directly, it will improve how you do business with the public sector. So make sure you understand what it means for your organisation. It's not just about the rulebook changing. There needs to be a broader cultural and behavioural change to make the biggest difference. You have an important role to play in encouraging that change. We'll be training procurers in contracting authorities and working with leading business groups and trade associations to make guidance and support available for the supplier community, including specially tailored resources for SMEs and VCSEs. For more information, search Transforming Public Procurement on gov.uk.